Hey, what's up, guys? Back again with another vlog. It is 1:17 in the morning, and today was a super good success. Finally, some good fucking food. Am I right? So today at work, pretty chill. Nothing crazy at work. But my shift ends, and my mom said that it'll take 15 minutes for me to get picked up, or I can walk home. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna walk home. And so I walk home, and it takes me like 20 to 30 minutes because I was walking pretty quickly. I was like walking at a brisk pace, because it was like about to rain. Like I could feel the water dripping. So I was like, okay, I should probably hurry up. So I was huffing and puffing. Thankfully, it didn't rain. So there we go. But then the second I get home, change out of my work clothing, get into my gym clothing, and then I do a ring fit exercise. And oh my gosh, it is super intense. I'm at it for like 20, what feels like, I think it was like 25 minutes or something. It was crazy because I fought like two bosses in a row plus like a game gym. So it was a lot. And I was sweating obviously, and it was good. It was very intense. So I did that, and then I go shower. Literally the second after I get out of the shower, I get called by my parents to be like, hey, can you carry these heavy ass bags of gravel um, to the driveway, or like to the side of the driveway? And I can't say no. Like I have to. So I was like, okay, I'll just get this over with. And so I'm carrying these like heavy gravel bags. Um, Thankfully, the weather wasn't like hot today. Like it was like a nice chilly breeze outside. So I didn't break out into a sweat. Thank goodness, because I did not want to have to shower again right after I just got out of the shower because I was like sweating. So carry these heavy bags after I already walked home from work and did an intense workout like just a couple moments before that. So then after I do that, I eat dinner, and I think this was like this was the game changer right here. This was the thing that I know works now, and that's I ate dinner in the kitchen. I know it sounds mundane, but it is literally the reason I procrastinate and don't get any work done. Because normally I eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner while watching YouTube. But today I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna eat dinner while watching YouTube. I'm just gonna sit in the kitchen and just eat in silence. And so I did. And guess what? Right after I finished eating dinner, I got straight to work. I immediately got straight to work. And so by the time I finished eating dinner, it was like 6:30 p.m. So then I was doing the Pomodoro method. So 1 hour of work and then 10 minutes of break time. And I did that for like 5 hours. But with the breaks, it equates to like a little less than that. It's somewhere like 4 hours. Plus, I took some longer breaks because I like got something in my eye and whatever. But yeah, it's like I then just like worked the entire day basically until like 11:30, and then I didn't finish my essay. I haven't actually started writing it, but I'm done the outline. So I basically have all of the information I need in my outline. I just need to write out my essay. And like I have quotes, and I basically have like everything I need. I just need to write my essay now. And the reason it took me so long was because I was going through so many revisions and changes. I was like, man, like I should have done this. I switched up one of the poems that I was gonna write about because I realized that I was doing two authors. I was doing the same author twice when I wanted to do three different authors. And then I was like, oh, but what if I just did like only one type of like poem style or whatever for my essay instead of examining three different poem styles? But I was like, whatever, I'm committed to this idea already. So I'm just committed to this idea now. I know it's probably gonna be very spread thin, which is the complaint that my previous essay got, was that I had a lot of points, but I couldn't really go into detail into a lot of them because there were so many different points. So I'm thinking the best way for me to circumvent that with this essay is either I can make it so that instead of having three body paragraphs, I can have two, and then just like really analyze those two poems. So get rid of a poem entirely. Or I could just reduce the amount of points that each individual body paragraph has and just very very overtly analyze each singular point instead of having multiple points for each body paragraph with quotes supporting it. So like, for example, one of the essays or one of the poems that I'm analyzing is about like Old English poetry or like Anglo-Saxon poetry. And I'm like, oh, well, this poem uses kennings and alliteration and these other Old English styles, like these characteristics from Old English poems. And I'm like, maybe instead of doing like a bunch of points for the Old English styles, I could just focus on one. So like just kennings, for example, which I like the idea of because that's the one I like the most. So I'm like, maybe I should just do that and then explain why, just like go more into detail into the explanation on like why this matters and like why is it different? How is it different? How did the author change it from classical Old English poetry? I just go into detail basically because basically like each point does the same. It explains the same thing essentially. It's just in a different way. So I might as well just focus on one point and just explain it better, which I feel like makes more sense. But that's from tomorrow me to figure out. So yeah, really good day. And I took the day off tomorrow off of work, because I also have a discussion post thing that I need to do for the same course. Thankfully, it's for a book that I've read before because I took this course last year and I failed it. And so the book that we're analyzing this week, I've already read because I took this course last year. And so yeah. But that's why I take the day off tomorrow, so that I can do both the essay and the discussion post, which is due at 5 p.m. Yippee. So yeah, that's about it for me today. I will talk to y'all tomorrow. See ya.